Hey, what's good? Aquarius. Give me a second. Let me sage this shit out. How you been? How you been? I literally did a 30-minute video for Gemini and my mic was flipped up, so nobody could hear anything. And subtitles was on, but still couldn't hear anything because, nothing's coming out. No sound was coming out. So that was interesting, but you could be done with the Gemini, you don't have to, but I feel like it's something to do with somebody not feeling heard, not being heard, people not wanting to listen to them, or something like that. So I don't know if people are like is ignoring someone, acting like they don't hear someone, or don't want to take someone's advice, or whatever. It could be also that somebody could be lying. It could be anything, anyone. So it just could be like somebody's just lying, or being a liar. Somebody feel like somebody's lying. So I don't know if you're dealing with a Gemini or another air sign. You don't have to be. But somebody could just be lying in a situation, whatever that means. To clear this out because I didn't, and I don't know if that's like, the reason why. But the reading was just like, it was kind of ass. Let's get the sage going. It's the only thing I do is sage. I do frankincense when I have it, like the resin, but I got to get more. And I like good resin. I don't like I don't like bad quality things. So I just haven't got any lately, but I definitely will eventually. I might do that soon, actually. All right, so let's go ahead and get this going. Aquarius. It's not going to resonate with everyone, so keep that in mind. Just take the parts that does, and that's all I pretty much have to say. All right, let's go ahead and get it. I'm going to do Gemini last. I'm only doing air signs today. Tomorrow is going to be, I don't know, whatever I decide to do. All right, so let's go ahead and see what's going on, Aquarius. I get a couple of cards. This is generally speaking all Aquarius placements. Don't know where. This might not. More likely, it's not going to have to do with only you, or maybe not you at all, or maybe it's all you. I don't know. So let's go ahead and see what's good, and then we're gonna go from there. Okie dokes. Okie dokes. Aquarius. I'm actually glad that I saged a little bit because I don't know what the fuck was going on in Gemini's reading. That shit was ass, bro. I'm like, I gotta do this again. And I didn't want it to be 30 minutes either, so that's a good thing. Dreams come true. It came out in reverse, but it doesn't have to mean that it's like, they didn't come true. So we'll see. Excuse me. All right. Too many, but I'm gonna take that one at least. Drug use. Illegal activity, psychic, living together. I don't know what that's about, and I'm not even gonna get into it, okay? So that's for someone, I guess. All right, so we got dreams come true, and we got drug use. Drugs could be whatever. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just saying. This one that I'm gonna do is brewing, hater, fake friends, arguments. What about this one? Obsessive. Huh, I don't like that either. We're gonna stick with this. All right, so what is, actually, no, we could do this. What is the dreams come true for an Aquarius? Whoa, hold up. Where's that? Yeah, I barely use this one too. Yeah, Gemini. Yeah, I just picked up the deck and look, Gemini. Some of you guys are dealing with the Gemini. Interested, secretive. Huh. We're just gonna keep it at that. I don't want to incorporate too many cards because then I'm gonna end up being on this for like more than I want to be on it. All right, so what's dreams come true for Aquarius? do this and then do your little work, finances, etc., etc. And that should be straight. Those dreams come true. The world. So something come full circle. The devil. So some type of like, I don't know if you wanted somebody to get off of something, stop doing something, whatever, or you're getting better at something. I don't know, but um, somebody could be, well, dreams come true did come out in reverse, so I don't know entirely what that is. For some of you guys, you may be experiencing some delays with whatever it is that you've been wishing or dreaming for, or whatever it is you was wishing on a star. So you might have been wishing for something and maybe it hasn't came true yet, or you're experiencing delays. Could be blocks. Some of you guys may be having like, it's like something to do with your passion. Maybe your passion has kind of like went down. That's not for everyone. But you might also just be feeling limited. So maybe that's why something is like stopping, or something kind of like was starting to become stagnant. I don't know if you have to complete something first before you're able to go to the next level. I don't know what this is. But it's something to do with some type of achievement. You achieve something, or you want to achieve something, or almost there at achieving something, and something may be blocking it or trying to block something for you. Something to do with your energy. If somebody's trying to block your energy, or I don't know, somebody may be trying to keep you from like experiencing something, or getting better at something, or whatever. Somebody wants you to be dependent on them, possibly. High priestess. This could be spirituality, like spiritual practice. You may be online. Um, Somebody may want to oppress you, or they may want to. So you could be doing something that, like a lot, possibly. Some of you guys may not have the energy to do something, or you're somebody could just be experiencing creative blocks in their spirit, on their spiritual path or journey, or whatever. And this could be something to do with a power struggle, or some people trying to keep you tied and bound to a certain scenario or situation, or something like that. It's something to do with your willpower. I don't know if somebody wants you to do something against your will, or whatever the case is. This is not for everyone, but it's a lot of hesitancy going on. And I don't know if you're like, you want to do something, but you're hesitating on doing it. It can be something else that's keeping you from doing something, whatever that is. Um, what's this devil? Five of Swords, Three of Cups, people. Could be, oh my goodness, I'm tired again of this shit with this group of people shit. So I don't know who these people are. This could be a community of people that's trying to like dispute with you, that's trying to intimidate you, bully you, stress you out, cause conflict, want you to be aggressive, or they're being aggressive towards you. It could be anything. I don't know if somebody just wants to stop your abundance or something like that. I really feel like it's a community of people, or a group of people that wants to kind of like keep you from being seen, or keep you oppressed in some type of way, and I don't know why. And right now, I'm not gonna say I don't care. I'm gonna just sit here and say that you may be unaware of this, or maybe you are getting like some type of like inkling that this is happening, or this is going on. Yeah, somebody doesn't want you to be seen. It's some people that doesn't want you to be seen. It can be a Taurus, don't have to be. Or somebody's planning on, or planning on doing something like this. I feel like somebody doesn't want you to be successful at something that you're good at, or something that you get praised for, something that you love. We got Cancer here, Aquarius. This is you. We also got Pisces. You can be um, Aquarius, Pisces, my bad. Aquarius, Pisces, Cusp, Aquarius, and Vedic, Pisces, and Vedic. You don't have to be. You can be a Cap Aquarius, Cap and Vedic, Aquarius, and Vedic. You don't have to be. You can have any of that in your chart if somebody else does. So I don't know if like you want something to come true, you want your wishes to come true, and some people are trying to like dim something, or they're trying to keep you from being seen or being known or being put in the spotlight or being put on, being put on, whatever the hell that is. Or it could be yourself. I don't know. Anything else for dreams come true? Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Rush job, bad reputation. I don't know if somebody's trying to say that you're, or you, I have no clue. I feel like people may be trying to say leave Aquarius alone because they don't do good work, or they're not good, or they rush, or they're like they got a bad rep or something like that. Somebody may feel like you have a lack of motivation, so that's why your dreams aren't coming true. Or this could be you about yourself. I don't know. Somebody may feel like you're mediocre. You don't have the skill set or something like that. You may also feel like something's repetitive. You can have Virgo in your chart. You don't have to. Or somebody, you may feel like this about other people. Maybe you feel like they're repetitive. Maybe you feel like they need to change. Somebody may feel like you need to change in order for something to change. I don't know. But in the meantime, between time, which is so weird because we have Emperor here with the Queen of Wands. That doesn't make any sense to me. You can work for yourself. It seems like you're really assured in what it is you do, and you're actually determined to get something. So I don't know why people are putting you in this hardship, or want you to see, or want you to be like, want you to struggle, or want to see you lose something, or whatever the case is. Or they're trying to like alienate you, which is weird because you're the one that created that shit. So people are trying to pull a you on you. That's interesting. To make you feel like you're left out, and then come and see, oh, is it working? Is Aquarius left out yet? Is Aquarius not getting attention? Is Aquarius like, this could have happened in the past? This could have been something that already happened because you was taking big risks, or you was doing big things, and you was at least trying to put yourself out there and do something, or whatever this is. This is for whomever. It could be some unexpected changes. I don't know. What's the drug use? Or this could just be what people were trying to do. Doesn't mean that that's what, it happened, or their plan worked, or anything, or whatever that is about. What's drug use? Justice. Ten of Cups. Seven of Cups. Why going back to the dreams? Somebody may feel like their problems aren't that serious. I mean, somebody could be a drinker, or they can be anything. They dabble in a lot of different things. It brings someone happiness. Something brings someone happiness, and I don't know, maybe somebody feels like it's not that big of a deal. But Magician is here with the Nine of Swords, and Judgment with the Ace of Swords. So truth is, so people could be judging you based upon some shit that you do. I'm not saying, I don't know if this drug, quote unquote, usage is like on like serious shit, like popping pills and doing like cocaine or whatever the heck. I mean, for someone maybe, but you may feel like you're getting judged for something that you do that's not that big of. You may feel like it's not that big of a deal. Maybe you do got addictions. I don't know. It seems like uh, you see the vision, you're focused. So I don't know if somebody wants you to feel like, oh, your head's too in the clouds, or you're living in a fantasy world. It could also be where whenever you do whatever this is, you just feel at peace, and you're like bliss. You just had something like this. It seems like you're good with, So I don't know what this is. Is the drug use that bad? Because for some of you guys, it's not, and for others, possibly because I see a lot of intravenous shit as well. So I don't know what the fuck people are doing. I don't do drugs, so to speak. So I don't know. If you're talking about bud, that's not, I don't necessarily see that as that unless it's like keeping you from doing like a lot of different things. It's keeping you from like living your life. Something could cause you like anxiety though, or something may bring about negativity, or maybe it's something to do with like you may fear that something is bringing about negativity, or it's wild though because Ace of Swords is here. It doesn't make any sense at that point. Maybe it's how you evaluate something, or maybe you're just reflecting on something here. Like, I'm sorry, but it doesn't feel like that. Some of you guys may have to cut out what you love doing, or maybe you feel like you got to cut out what you love doing in order to have like a clear head or some type of vision. Because somebody may be feeling like your choice you is a bad, like you make bad choices or something, which is weird because you're very wise, which is doesn't make any sense. It's like you're very wise, you're very balanced, you're actually like a good counsel. So I don't know what the problem is. People may just desire you not do something, or maybe they're afraid of your skill set. They're afraid of like what it is, like your judgment or something, or you're afraid of somebody else's judgment. I don't know, and I don't think it's that damn serious for someone. For someone, your drug use is not really all that much of a problem because it looks like you're just in your head, or it looks like you just, you have a lot of daydreaming. It's like you seem like you're balanced, like you're peaceful, you're at peace. It seems like you make wise decisions, or like, you're not just out here doing whatever. I mean, it could be, I don't know what somebody may do, but it could be a psychedelic. That's not for everyone, but it doesn't seem like it's super super serious. It seems like you're really balanced. So I don't know what the problem is, but somebody could also definitely struggle with a drug addiction or some type of addiction. Excuse me. What else for drug use? I don't know if it's like struggling, like it's that hard, or it's just. I mean, it may not even be you, Aquarius, that's dealing with this. All right, what's this Seven of Cups? The Sun. Yo, I really don't. For somebody, you are at like you're very happy. Something makes you very happy. It makes you really like at peace. It makes you balanced. So I don't know if you smoke bud, somebody may feel like you do it too much or something like that, and maybe they're offended. Or if somebody else does, they do it so that they can be balanced or so that they can be happy, and it seems like they're all upright. Everything is upright. This could be a Libra, this could be a Scorpio. Heavy on the Scorpio, heavy on the Libra, Leo, Pisces. I don't know if you're judging someone or somebody's judging you, or you feel like somebody should not do something, but it makes them happy. So I don't know what the problem is. I don't know if somebody else just have an issue with it because they're not able to have this balance and this peace and this harmony um in their state, whatever they're, however they go about life. Like they don't feel the same effects. So you as someone, I don't know if you smoke bud just like somebody else or whatever, but you don't have the same effect, or it doesn't have the same effect on you that it does that person. You may stress out, or you may be anxious, or somebody else may do these things, and then but it does the opposite to you, which is wild though, because somebody doesn't understand that when it comes to strains, especially if it's bud, when it comes to strains, you have to really be careful of the strain that you're getting and what the use of it is, like what it's good for. That's the reason why you can't just smoke anything. That's why just getting any old thing off the street is not always the way to go. That's more so back in the day when you don't know shit about, like, shit about shit. Nowadays, it's like, especially if you get to be able to get quality things, you look it up. You look up what it is that, what's in it. How does it make you feel? So you know what's going on. It's like research your shit. I don't know. Somebody just might not know themselves, or maybe they do, but maybe they're just like, they're not understanding, like, it's because of it's the bud they're smoking. It's the type of bud they're smoking. It's not for them. Or it's the type of bud you're smoking. It's not for you, but for somebody else is because everybody's different. They got a different, like, chemical, is their chemical reaction is gonna be way different with whatever they smoke than what yours is. So somebody may be at bliss and you may not like that because you're not able to feel the same effects. It doesn't affect you the same way. You feel fearful or you have anxiety or something, or vice versa. And that's just, I mean, I don't know what to say. How serious is this drug use? Is it like a addiction? Is it really a problem for Aquarius or whomever this is for, Aquarius placement or whoever this is for, or what? It's like somebody who never smoked bud judging someone who does. Like, do you even know what somebody may be smoking it for a whole nother reason? I'm not taking these. I mean, it's not too many, but I'm not taking them. I mean, somebody may spend a lot of money on it. That could be what it is. Or somebody could be a drug dealer. I don't know. Somebody may spend a lot of money on it. For someone, this is intravenous, so this is a different story. For some of you guys, it's just bud. For others, this is some hardcore shit where it can actually kill someone or hurt someone, like their organs and shit. Especially if they're sharing needles or whatever the fuck this is. I don't know who the hell that's for. That's for someone. That's not for everyone. But for somebody else, it's just they just smoke bud. I'm dead serious. And it doesn't have to be the same household. King and Queen of Pentacles. This can be like a couple, a married couple possibly as well. Doesn't have to be. But somebody may share, like they share this with someone. Somebody can also spend a lot of money on something, but for someone, this is definitely injectable something that's being injected. Because the Three of Swords, when I see these swords, when it comes to drug use, that's someone who shoots up or something like that. So I don't know entirely what that's about. And then somebody definitely could be sharing shit too with the Six of Pentacles. So that may be, somebody could be hard up for sure. Or struggling with an addiction. Somebody could definitely be struggling with a drug abuse or an addiction. That's for someone. But somebody else, their drug addiction or whatever they have, quote unquote, is not as serious as another person's. So I don't know what couple this is or whomever who's having like issues, like struggling with like drug use or something. It's three people here. Got a King of Cups, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Three people, three of Swords. Don't have to be like, like that. This could just be another person. Doesn't have to be a love situation, but it could be that it is a couple who may only smoke bud, but somebody else could be living with them or whatever that does a harder drug or something like that where it's completely different. I'm getting a lot of different things for that for sure, but somebody's definitely sharing something with someone. And for someone, this is needles or some shit like that because it's something to do with intravenous drugs. That's not for everyone, but it is definitely for someone. We got Libra here. We have Taurus here, heavy. Taurus got Cap here. Leo, Scorpio, Pisces, Libra is kind of heavy, and then Scorpio still. So I don't know what that's all about, but I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. I'm not even about to do. I was going to, but I don't want this to be extra long. Not right now. I guess I can put down a card for, I don't know. Trying to figure out what card. Give me a second. Possibility. If somebody is struggling with something, like you can get out of something, it's a possibility that you can actually um, conquer something, but you gotta want to. Whoever that's for. If it's somebody that you know, a sibling or whatever, or a friend, or someone who's struggling with a legit drug problem, if they want to get help, then there you go. So I don't know. That's for someone. All right, let's see. All right, let's get one card. All right. We have is it either Ancharita or Ancharita? I think it's Ancharita. Solitude. Or is that like the hermit? I think that is. This could be a Virgo or somebody who has it in their chart heavy or something like that. Let's read up on it real quick. Let me get you out of here. It's the first time ever getting this. Or you can be a Virgo with Aquarius in your chart, and this could be somebody around you that's struggling with like a drug addiction, a serious one. And you may have other people who has addiction problems, but not like shooting up shit and whatnot. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm literally being dead ass serious. All right. Salt cleanse, anchoritas, and anchorita, I don't know. I think it's anchoritas, whatever. Salt cleanses anchoritas energy as they pass from community to isolation. A plant beside a plant beside the door aids naturally in their purification. For reflection, anchorita requires solitude. When this card appears, it is time for you to take some time to be alone in order to unlock something in your subconscious mind. It is time to awaken the inner world with the outer world by dream walking, astral traveling, and meditating. The lesson this card brings is that although we may be a community of the same, we must each walk our path alone. This is the card for taking a risk and doing what you truly want to do. There is no way to tell for sure what lies ahead because the salt lamp only light so much of the way, but when held close, it illuminates your inner heart space fully. If Antarita has shown up in your cards today, is it time to recharge in no one's company but your own? No one else can join you in your inner work, but you can always be on the lookout for a guide, spiritual teacher, or oracles. A journey of self-discovery is upon you, backed by your ancestors' vibrations and your higher self. Ask yourself, am I afraid of the silence in my head? Do I find excuses to not meditate as a way to avoid my solitude? So I don't know if someone is just like afraid to be alone with their thoughts, or if this is like a thing where somebody is going like having a serious problem trying to kick a habit or addiction or something like that. It may be hard for somebody to go and get rehab, like because it's something to do with them being alone, especially if it's two people doing something and they need to be separated. So somebody, if this is like a married couple or whatever, they need to be separated in order to get the help that they need, because somebody may be codependent or something. Is like without the other person wouldn't do this. Like, is if somebody wasn't doing something for someone or getting something for someone or buying it or paying for it or whatever, somebody's also like exchanging things or selling things for literally for some hard drugs. I don't know who that's for, but if a couple or a married couple is having a hard time kind of separating themselves from some type of addiction. I don't know how serious it is, but for someone it's pretty serious. It's because somebody doesn't want to be alone doing it. They want to be like with that person, or knowing it's like intervention when when you see people as a couple or whatever doing whatever, and then it's always one that's asking about the other person. What are they going to do? Are they going to get treatment too? So I don't know if somebody needs a serious intervention and somebody's afraid of not of the other person not getting clean or doing something by themselves, because they're always dependent on the other person to do something. So somebody is like really, really, I'm not gonna say weak. I'm more so gonna say like that, like the other person is who does a lot of the heavy lifting, if you know what I mean. They're the ones that go and they do this and they do that and they go and get they go and get the drugs and they sell this. There's like somebody really depending on someone to do a lot of that stuff in order for them to like be able to do something together, or for somebody to survive. I don't know, that's for someone or somebody around you or whatever, but that's all I have to say about that. Somebody needs to do something on their own, or somebody needs to be alone or something like that. They don't need to be with someone if this type of shit is happening, especially if it's that serious. All right, I'm out. It's 20 something minutes. Yeah, I'm out. It's not even supposed to be this long, but it is again. I try not to. But all right. Later, Aquarius.